And we're live, kind of.
That's what I want to talk about.
Oh, you want to?
How do we start it out?
How do we?
Do we have a song? Do we have a catchphrase?
I was actually just thinking about that too. This is two guys podcasting, but we should probably
Two guys trying to podcast.
Two guys trying to podcast. I should probably figure that out.
Yeah, yeah, there we go.
This is our Jared's place this time around. The pancake. This is Jared. Say hi, Jared.
Hi, Jared. Appa, he doesn't talk. He's a dog.
He's a dog.
He will bark.
His eyes look like he's on crack.
Yes, fetch crack.
Fetch crack.
Because that's all he wants to do is fetch.
To keep things fair, we rotate wherever we record. No, this is kids.
Yeah, she won the competition. What competition?
What?
The floor is lava.
She didn't win.
Oh.
I did.
Lies. Alright.
They get a false card.
Oh, muted.
No. Oh.
Yeah, but as I was saying, though, we rotate whose place goes to who. Jared's been coming to my place more frequently, though, but picking up and dropping off his kids and whatnot. It's just, with the holidays and whatnot, I should say, actually. It's just been, he's been coming over, but I'm returning the favor and coming around this time around. He'll come back and I'll go me next time, the time after that. Courtney is a little upset because she's playing this new Nintendo Switch and apparently she's losing. But for you guys that are still been following us and listening, I'm hoping you really enjoyed episode 4. Double or Nothing, I do believe is what we called that one. I can't remember what we talked about. It was really fun. I had to edit it down and cut it in half so we could load it on Podbean because there's a max on how much we can transfer over. So I had to cut that down. But in the process, I also figured out how to sound edit a little bit better. So I'm really hoping that the sound quality on episode 4 is better on Podbean. And now we're trying to figure out
To get episode 4 to sound good on SoundCloud. And the intro.
or the intro.
Yeah.
I'm done with 4. Move on to 5.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It will sound good on SoundCloud this time.
Episode 5 will. Yes. Yeah, an intro. I don't know, like there's like how the span, you know, like.
Yeah, do we have like a little intro song and
What would it be?
and can we do that? Like what
There's-
are like
Obviously, you can.
I say we use local or people that we know's music
Right.
as an intro.
That Matt do or something.
And no, just like play some of like a random friend's track or something and just plug them on the track.
I got you.
Yeah.
I like that idea, actually. It's a really cool idea. Promote our other friends, you know, that are in other
Right.
form of arts.
Yeah.
I can dig.
Yeah. I don't know. Figured out that.
Yeah. I know there's a way. I wanted to do anything about that. It has to be a file that we already pre-record or have somewhere.
And then
We have
place it in.
we didn't have to merge them together. Yeah,
Right.
that would be easy.
Yeah. So it would not sound good just playing on the speaker
Yeah.
onto the microphone.
I'm gonna grab my coffee thing real quick.
Grab your coffee then. I've got a Red Bull.
Do you?
I've already had one.
Getting caffeinated for this
Yeah,
one.
sometimes it's like crack, dude.
Crack. I drink 6 of these in a day.
Oh, it's not good.
Is that true?
Yeah.
It was really good. These iced coffee max, 2 times the boost.
Ooh, sounds like some theoretical knowledge coming your way.
Right?
Plug.
Just plugging it, man.
Yeah, like, yeah, plug it. Red Bull. We drink Red Bull. Alright. Red Bull send me theoretical knowledge as we speak.
The theoretical dollars. Your cat's going crazy.
Yeah, my cat is crazy.
I'm gonna look into seeing if we get an intro or do all that.
I can also look into it.
I was messing around on my phone with the Facebook page.
Yeah.
You guys trying to podcast on that Facebook?
Oh, what is that you said? You said 2 guys trying to podcast?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
amazing. I know. It's such a
Yeah,
really
it rolls
weak
off.
site right now.
The way that rolls off the tongue.
But yeah, I almost called this one because I found a way to like have discount offers. So I almost said next episode 5% off.
Oh, free.
For the 5th episode.
Nice.
5% off the free listen or something. But,
does that mean we have to give them 5% of nothing?
Right. How do you do that?
Hey, I don't know. Here you go. We'll figure it all out. I'm just gonna send you a piece of paper with some words on it.
Right. I almost did that, but in the process, like, I was trying to edit something before I hit, like, do it or whatever, and
Do it.
it screwed up somewhere, and then things happened. I lost interest or something.
Oh, bird.
Actually, I was at the hospital with my dad.
Yeah, what?
Kidney stones.
Oh, your dad?
6.
Dang.
Yeah.
How's he feeling?
I haven't talked to him today, but yesterday he passed 2 in the morning.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Screw that.
I like seeing her like achieve something behind me. She's just like,
Yeah, she's beating people on Super Smash Bros.
oh, that's it. It's trying closer to you.
I'm falling.
This is weird. It's
What's going on with it? Is it? Oh.
Why is it like that?
I don't know. That does seem odd.
Is it because I moved it?
I don't know.
Oh man. We're just going to. I found this out.
And there we are.
Here we are
got
back.
it fixed. Back.
Maybe.
Left.
I don't know.
Holy shit.
That's
Looks like a fucking whale.
having a technical difficulty, kind of. What's on the?
It's green.
It's green. Is that clipping anywhere?
It's looking alright, alright.
Alright, yeah, let's roll with it. I'm sure we
Sure.
can figure something out. I was telling the audience earlier I was having a fun time experimenting with editing it.
You have a safe word? Whoa.
That was weird.
That was weird.
So, how's your week been, brother?
Well, it's Monday again.
In case you guys haven't figured this out, we've designated Mondays to recording.
It's the end of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually my Thursday.
I guess it is like it's like the space where one is ending and one is the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was decent, dude. I got the Nintendo Switch. I went rock climbing. That was pretty sweet. But man, dude, I am not in as good a shape as I was
This time last year.
I don't know, dude. Just a few months ago, I feel like I don't know what it is.
I'm glad you kind of brought that up because it's something I was thinking about doing also. Trying to do.
That is.
But let's see about doing Ninja Warrior when they come to St. Louis.
Trying the Ninja Warrior. They have a Ninja Warrior gym.
Yeah, I know that, but like, I want to do the obstacle. I want to
Okay,
see about
okay.
like trying to do.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Going to the gym a couple times would be cool, but like.
There's no way I can really take it serious though.
Why is that?
Because there's no way I would ever.
Just see how far you get in the first course.
I know.
I mean, challenge
So
yourself.
we're gonna wear costumes? See, some people dress up and do goofy shit.
I was figuring we get t-shirts made for 2 guys trying to podcast.
Okay.
And they're like, okay, I figured like trying to document this.
That's
You know, this along with the skydiving thing. You know, document the whole thing. You know.
Yeah, there you go. We'll just have shirts.
Yeah.
2 guys trying to podcast doing stuff.
Yeah. We're like, I don't know, we figured it out. But I was thinking documenting it, like completely the camera and everything, you know, for us training.
Yeah, I've got a thing.
Yeah, you know, same with skydiving thing. Like 2 guys trying to podcast, it'd be 2 guys trying to skydive, or
Trying to do stuff.
or just we cut it down just to 2 guys trying, and then
Yeah.
we just start doing stupid.
2 guys doing stuff, but not butt stuff.
But not butt stuff. This cat.
It's
This
definitely a cat.
Well, I got Hannah's picture also. I'm gonna hang it up in the studio.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I also got that one right above it from Ohio as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they moved residence to Pennsylvania. Place looks beautiful, but it is a lot further away, and that is saddening.
Very saddening.
Double the distance. So this we can break down 2 times.
Yeah, let's just fly.
Yeah, no, sure.
Bus.
I would like to start flying places instead of driving though. It's like, I don't know, just driving places does take a lot out of you though. Like, especially if you try to just get there, and you get there and you're like wrecked because you've been driving for fucking ever. Sitting in a car, staying up.
It's amazing. Like it's amazing how like exhausting just driving can be.
Right.
I don't get it.
If I sit there too, my back starts hurting, all sorts of shit.
Like that was the last 2 weeks ago. Like I was on the road all day doing Ritz, and I was driving all freaking day.
It just
Like,
wears you out.
got home and just crashed.
Doing nothing is worse than doing a lot of something sometimes.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. So I think that's why it's good to, like, even doing anything for exercising is better than fucking nothing at all.
Oh, right.
Yeah, just like, I don't give a shit if you just bend down and touch your toes a couple times.
I've been shredding even after every day at work. I've been doing some like extensive stretches just because that.
Right.
Hey, Courtney, you get the cat. Just fucking in the bag. I'm crying with it. But
I'm gonna get the cat. Take care of the cat, bro. He was being a boss to the cat the other day, man. One of the mice got out, and she was trying to get it, and Appa was not having it.
get the fuck away from this mouse.
Yeah, it's just like Tom and Jerry, dude, when the dog comes in.
That's hilarious.
It's funny.
I think he put his way too sick.
Yeah. No, but apparently we did have a situation. 2 mice did die in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Keanu got upset for a minute.
Oh.
But they were gonna die anyway.
Just the cycle of life.
Yeah. Psycho. Man. I don't know, how's your week been though? It's been okay.
I spent all day 2 days ago. I went to work, met this old Courtney, and then went straight to my grandpa's Christmas that they were having.
How's that over there?
It was good. I left early to go with my brother to take Dad to the hospital, and then didn't get back home until about 2:30 in the morning from that. So then I called in sick yesterday because I approved because I didn't get home till didn't get to bed till 3. I'm not to go to work. Be up at 5:30 to go to work.
Right.
So slept till noon. I tried getting up at 10. It just wasn't happening. And then I went over and hung out with Chad all day. He was watching football. Kicked it with him.
Nice.
And it's been an unhealthy time for me, though, I feel like. Not even because of the holidays. I feel like every Christmas dinner I did all right with you, especially not having too many sweets. But then at work, though, 2 days ago, people were just bringing in sweets like crazy. Somebody brought in a box of Casey's donuts. Somebody brought in some freaking cinnamon rolls, and I damn near devoured half that box of freaking donuts because the guy that brought them in was like, I was wanting 2, and figured give them up to the rest of the people. Everybody else was like, I'm trying to diet or whatnot, and he's like, we kind of brought in here so people in their diet would break down. And I'm like, I just don't want diabetes later, dude.
Right.
I'm trying to not eat sweets for that reason.
Right.
But I'm like, out of everybody here, I should be the one to eat these.
Yeah. I'll take that to you guys.
I'm watching my weight.
Right? Have you ever?
No, not even in wrestling.
Your physique has just not changed at all. I mean, just as far as your body structure, you've gotten bigger, but your structure is still the same. Basically, same.
It's genes to be passed on.
Right.
One day.
Yeah, I've been eating a lot of snacks and shit too. Just because I have 0 willpower, apparently.
I'm really proud of Courtney. Soda, our beverages are still it's either water or tea or coffee. No soda.
Yeah, I don't drink soda.
That alone do tremendous things for you.
Yeah, I don't drink sodas. I'm drinking a fucking Red Bull. I'm not drinking a soda. I'm drinking 6 of them at once.
I did tag a bunch of people on my friends, the Facebook page, and my buddy
Yeah,
Alma. She didn't give them a shout out. Alma, Dickie hit me up and fucking Lizzie and doing us podcasting.
Nice.
And he's looking forward to it every week when I
Yeah.
drive to work.
Nice.
So, Dickie, Alma, fucking love you, brother.
Whoa, I love you too.
And one day you will be a guest. We'll get you here.
Yes.
Figure that out. That's another thing I was going to bring up. Chad, I want to be the first guest. How you feeling? You cool with that?
Yeah.
We want to work that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have guests too, people.
But it has to be here. 7. He has to drive here.
Yeah,
It has to be legit, bro. We have a 7 appointment. Call my office. Still pencil here.
You can't even just ride with us. We're gonna start at 5, but we're gonna have you come in at 7. So.
No, you and Chad have to sit in the back, and Courtney has to drive us. She's like so funny, you guys.
That's how it's gonna work.
Yeah.
You're my planner. Things to do. There's a little.
Yeah, you got a lot of layers, dude. Did you have a jacket on top of it too?
It's
Damn.
windy, dude. I just feel like
I just put on 3 of the thinnest shirts I've got, followed by a thing with a bunch of holes in it.
Yeah. I was just getting ready to do this. This was hard to hang on the door. I was like, fuck it. Go purple.
Yeah, it was just. Yeah. I like purple. It's actually my favorite color on my Nintendo Switch profile.
Oh, really?
Yeah, see, this perp. Granddaddy perp.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, man.
Doing stuff.
Yeah. Kind of had buyer's remorse on there already because it was expensive. Probably shouldn't have bought it, but it is entertaining. But I should also be doing other shit.
Productivity.
Yeah, but I also get caught up on, man, it's like, I can only be so serious about all this shit before I sit here and look at, like, why the fuck do I even give a fuck so much? You know, it's like, you know.
How much do I devote to anything?
Yes. I don't know.
Right?
Like, how much do I compromise my
Your enjoyment.
experiment and my experience for trying to maximize the experience, but through maximizing it, I'm more focused on maximizing it than actually experiencing it. If that makes any fucking sense.
Concentrating so much that
Yeah.
you forget that the one thing you're concentrating on is just concentrate.
Yeah, it's so much not focusing on one point of the picture, but looking at the whole fucking thing. Yeah, that's where I'm at. So.
I always felt like I would get, if I got a Switch again, I'd want a Nintendo Switch.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Like, that'd be
Dude, it's sweet.
a thing to have.
It plugs into, like, you can take it right now and go plug it in to the dock right here.
Oh, yeah?
It'll pull up on my TV. You can play on there. I've got 4. Each one of these controllers. Sorry, and then, sorry if you guys want to learn about the Nintendo fucking Switch real quick.
We're gonna plug the Nintendo Switch and give it a review.
Yeah. Dude, Nintendo Switch recently told me that you can put this little bumper thing on this controller, and it turns into like a Nintendo controller.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So you can link 4 of them up to the TV and play fucking shit. Or you can take those 2 controllers and plug it into the one controller, and then it's like this, and you can play it on there. Or you can play these just on that screen too. So the girls are in the car, they can each hook a controller up like this onto that screen and play each other and play games and stuff in the car.
The possibilities are endless!
Dude, it's crazy, dude. It is awesome. And they got all the sweet fucking games. Plus,
I like how Nintendo's brought out their games, like trying to have better groundbreaking games instead of like just shooter fast action. You know?
Yeah.
Like, they try like having different strategies and everything. It's cool.
It is pretty sweet. They got me kind of really excited about
Yeah,
games.
but is there like a lot of
Yes,
exercise
yeah,
games you do with that?
This controller is trying to do what?
Is there like a lot of exercise games you do or things you do with that, like the Wii was?
Oh, that's another thing, though, too. I forgot to mention. You put
I'm trying to tell you that's my mind because I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I don't fucking fitness shit. Anything, I feel like any fitness thing that's on, like, the Wii is not something I don't know. It seems like too mainstream of shit, and I just more like let me get this kettlebell, you know?
Fashion my taste.
Yeah, or, but yeah, you can hold it like this and play it like this and shit.
Oh, nice.
But yeah. But it's,
Oh, fuck, dude. I was trying to mess with this camera.
oh yeah, how'd that work out for you?
I figured out how to take pictures of myself.
Nice. Don't expect you sliding in my DM later.
Maybe.
Nice.
I might post them on the page. They're nothing great. I was just digging with it. But I was trying to figure out how, I couldn't figure out how to record.
We can figure it out.
And Yeah, there will be cameras eventually. One thing I did read about Podbean was cool was there's a way to share it with Podbean, your podcast with Podbean, and then you can link it up with your YouTube subscription also. And it'll automatically, once you load it to Podbean, it'll load up YouTube. And
nice. That's what's up. That's a sweet feature.
yeah.
Figure that out.
Because
we also need to make YouTube, huh?
I think I started one somewhere, and I haven't finished it.
Well, somewhere probably
be on YouTube.
internet.
Yeah, I started to do that on our first get together after you left. I was messing with it.
What?
I don't think I've revisited it yet.
Alright.
So
we can get on that.
that will be
Would it be our email address?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll
Okay.
that'll be my goal for this week is to get us going on YouTube.
I can check it out too. As well. And next Monday will be at your house. You should check the time to make sure you could be somewhat conscious of it. Just so if there's like anything you're trying to touch on or wanting to touch on, you know, get to it or.
Actually, that's why I've just been writing random ideas down the
Yeah, I just talk random ideas into my phone. Cause
well, I work at a prison and they're in the Stone Age.
I don't.
Some of these things were just random thoughts I have when I'm staring out the window.
Yeah. These are just random thoughts that I have. I mean, I guess whether it's staring out a window or whatever. So random.
Oh yeah, I was gonna challenge you to Ninja Warrior, Santa. Did that.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, I'm pretty sure me and Uncle Jeff are gonna be trying to do some Tough Mudders.
Yeah. I was talking about that word too after I brought the Ninja Warrior.
Oh nice. Uncle Jeff came in while I was listening to Joe Rogan and David Goggins podcast.
Yeah.
And I was talking about David Goggins. I just like this nuts ass motherfucker that just
he's a Navy SEAL.
Get shit. Yeah. So he listened to the podcast with David Goggins in it, and he was like, dude, this dude just like inspired me. He's like got me like pumped up, like just fucking get in there and do it. He's like, I'm thinking let's try like 3 Tough Mudders in a row, dude. And I'm like, okay, I'll go there with you, man.
Not my buddy, but a guy I work with, fucking, he was talking about, he's like, you might want to try Ninja Warrior first.
I think a Tough Mudder would be, I mean, it's probably more strenuous, but I feel like.
He was telling me those were like 12 miles with like obstacles, like a 3K in between the obstacles.
Yeah, it's pretty much a 5K with obstacles.
Yeah.
Uncle Jeff's done it before.
Has he?
Yeah, him and Brandon Birch. You're not gonna let Uncle Jeff show you up, bro. You're like half his age.
Yeah.
Can't do that, bro. He is in good shape, though. Going around the Cokie Mountains with him and stuff. Yep.
I need to start doing something.
Except, I can say I feel like when we did the Spartan race at Busch Stadium, I feel like I kept it together a little bit better. I mean, I kept it together better. But I also did kind of go, just hung out with my dad there. So I didn't go like as hard as I could, but if I could go like as hard as I could, I don't know what I was doing like at the end. But I also did have a dislocated rib, so.
Yes, motherfucker.
Still.
You're nuts, you know that.
Still kind of, dude. It still hurts a little bit. Right now.
You are fucking nuts, dude. You rode in R6 to Colorado back.
Yeah. I guess, well, Uncle Dave used to, that's well. No, he didn't ride have an R6, but he had like I don't know what.
He had a banger sport bike.
Yeah, he had a sport bike, and that's where he used to ride all over with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like, he's never had a Harley.
You're right,
He's always had sport bikes. And he's always rode them all over the place. I think if I get rid of the R6 and get a different bike, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a dual sport instead of a Harley. Just because. Richard was telling me today that the American Motorcycle Association, they have, like backcountry roads that you can take, like, rides from coast to coast. Like, on, like, roads that, you know, a Harley or a sport bike couldn't get on, but you can, like Jeep roads kind of stuff.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, like, you can take a dual sport on, like an Enduro or something.
That's bad.
Yeah, I was like,
Yes.
that would be the shit. That's what I want to fucking be doing, dude.
It's like, you just like go on people on the side.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. I just have to look into it, I guess.
Check that out.
We'll check that out. I should write that down.
Then you start talking to your phone.
Yeah.
There's something from way back that I was just kind of curious that I've been meaning to look up. Then I got to I was sitting in my tower and I realized when I was looking through a pair of binoculars for whatever fucking reason that do your eyes see colors differently?
What do you mean?
I feel like my left eye
Oh, like,
sees colors differently than my right eye sees colors.
I would say it would. I'd say it could because, like, you can have two different prescriptions for, like,
Yeah, that makes
your eyes. So, like, one lens can be a certain, magnification, while the other one could be a different one. So I don't see why it wouldn't
Like,
apply to color.
Like my left eye, things were like more red. My right eye, things were more blue. I was sitting like
hardcore. I guess if I was sitting in a watchtower, I would definitely be able to accomplish that.
You could do a lot.
Dude, I wonder what it looks like for other people to see stuff, because it's like, how do you know if your eyes are bad?
Right.
Like, I mean, unless, like, what if they're, like, slightly bad? It's like, I'd understand you could probably tell if they're, like, not good at all.
Who was somebody, I think somebody at work was talking, like, yeah, I thought I had good eyesight, until, like, one day I was working on my car, and I had the tire off, I'm trying to, like, get on the nut, and I'm, like, this close to it, and I'm like, this nut was a half inch, I'm like, I couldn't see it. It's like, I should probably go to the doctor.
Yeah, something's not right here. Yeah, because, like, I don't know, when you see, like, the green LED, like, lights on for gas, like at a gas station, like for the diesel, they'll put, like, on the Loves, it's in this green LED. Dude, it was just like, I can't read it until I'm close, because I think it's just, like, the wavelength of that light, it just blurs everything out. I can read the red one, but I can't read the green one, and I just feel like it's because of that.
The one that changes with the credit and the percent. I feel like I can see that one forever away, dude.
I can see it, but I can't make out what it is.
No, I feel like I can make it out forever away.
But see, I can make out what the red one is for forever.
I usually just more attracted to the green one and never pay attention to the red one.
Well, I pay attention to the red one because I can't read what the green one says.
Huh. Okay. So,
it's interesting.
Maybe you should go to an eye doctor. They would know, I feel like.
Right. Probably an eye doctor conspiracy scam. Yeah, your eyes are bad. Here's some fucking glasses. They're $600. I'm just joking. I don't believe that at all. But I do try to. That is a joke with me. I'm a Jeff, like, turns it into conspiracy.
Everything's a conspiracy.
Like,
what's he, like, what kind of conspiracies is he about? Like,
none really.
None?
Yeah.
He believes everything the government's ever told him?
I don't know. Not necessarily.
Like cholesterol's a myth.
He actually has high cholesterol and takes medicine for it for sure.
Where you at on a 4-hour work week?
In the beginning. And I quit reading it because I was reading waffle stuff.
Oh, yeah?
I swapped it out. I haven't read any more into it yet.
Alright.
Do you want to read it or something?
Yeah, I'm like in the last like parts of Atomic Habits.
Okay.
Like.
Yeah, I can forfeit it.
You sure?
Yeah.
So possibly this is one because I haven't ordered or anything yet. I should. I've been reading this one too. Brain Tricks.
Alright, well, maybe I'll keep it because I'll start back at it actually.
Alright. You're cool, dude. It's your book.
Yeah, I started into it. But I just didn't know how I'm going to get back into it.
I just don't know how I feel about it. It's alright. It's from the 90s, bro.
Oh, yeah, we're from the 90s. So?
The information is from the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how much of it's relevant anymore.
I'm sure a lot of it's still relevant. I mean, we're still, like, listening to Aristotle and Socrates and shit like that, dude. It's like, How relevant is that? So pretty relevant.
Yes, you got a point.
Whoa. Yeah, it's falling apart.
There's something I wrote on the 28th in my notes. Is there a bacteria that does get too big that ends up killing itself? Is there?
I don't know. Where does this?
I don't know. I was just thinking of us, like as humans, as a species, like just taking over too much of the earth. I mean, we could just start killing
Oh yeah,
ourselves
then you don't
off
have any.
because
Why wouldn't you? Because you run out of resources.
we're gonna kill its host.
You kill the host. You know.
That things I mean to look up. I just need to start carrying this with me more outside of work. Also,
Right. See, that's why that doesn't work for me. But see, that's the only thing you have. You need to transfer that to your phone because you won't have that, but I'm sure you'll have your fucking phone.
I just enjoy. Like I know I have really shitty penmanship. I just enjoy the actual act of writing.
Yeah, but if it's not something that you're gonna be able to utilize later, then you can write it down, but you still should put it in your phone or something. Something that you will actually.
I think I should just start trying to remember to instead of just put it in my bag for work, taking it out and carrying it with me. Or like whenever I put my bag up, get it out and have it with me so that way whenever I have downtime or whatnot, or just finally like looking and trying to remember what I wanted to look up, I just like, oh yeah. Wrote down in here.
You just need to get like a thing in your own comic or something. Yeah, just looking shit up. One day, dude, we'll be there. I have no idea what the future's gonna be like.
It scares me shitless.
Does it?
No.
Fuck it. Happens. That was one thing I kind of was like. Dad made a comment about the fucking wall thing or whatever, and I'm like, honestly, like, I don't even think borders are gonna be a thing in the future.
They don't need to be.
No, I just like, regardless if they need to be or I don't think they're going to be. It's like, cause like, digitally those borders are being dissolved. You know, it's like it's easy to keep a border when you're not in contact with another fucking place. You know, it's like it's foreign to you, but now I can have contact with somebody in India or fucking China or wherever. And it's like that dissolves that, you know, that unknown part. So it's like we all become more connected. I don't know. I don't think it'll matter. Like, definitely gonna transcend physical borders to having a borderless digital world.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Be interesting. Very fucking, or there'll be the extreme opposite and be very guarded, protected fucking borders or something. You know, it's like extreme of one way or the other. You know, I know it'll probably take some cycles. You know, like it'll evolve into one thing. You know, and it's like I don't know, maybe like eventually the shit that doesn't serve a purpose will fall off. You know, or you know that isn't really helping progress something, I guess. Who knows how long it'll take either.
It might be a while, it might
Oh,
not take.
Or forever, or it might just fucking die out or re-upload it into a new matrix.
What the hell is that?
What is what?
I just heard a noise that sounded weird.
Probably some of my weird animals.
Spaced out on that one.
Yeah.
That's silent. You got me thinking about the future now.
About the future?
It is crazy, like there is like no privacy anymore either. I feel like
and I feel like there's
and everybody's okay with it.
yeah, I almost don't even see really a problem with it. I mean, it's like if nobody has anything to fucking hide, you know, it's like, what the fuck, you know? What are you safeguarding? What are... I don't know.
Then I'm wearing women's underwear right now, Jared.
Damn, fuck it. Me too. I fucking wear women's underwear. Fucking, but anyway. I
Proud of it.
I'll fucking pull off that shit. Bye. Fucking pull a G-string over my shoulder like a pair of suspenders. Get a banana hammock, fucking
It's like those Russian wrestlers, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Deep V-neck singlet. Super deep.
Deep talking. All the way.
All the fucking way. To the little frill hanging out. Fucking, man, I lost where I was at. Where were we coming off from with that?
The deep V-neck and wrestling singlets.
Very underrated work.
It is.
That's what I work out in. Just getting on this big ass fucking mirror. This deep V-neck singlet. Swing this kettlebell.
That's what I need to do to feel good about myself.
Oh, yeah. Just acknowledge him a little bit, dude. I'm getting freaked out.
Dude's been a little freaking Sally lately, man. Like, I think he's going, like, he's at an age where, like, he's going through, like, a midlife crisis.
Should get him a motorcycle.
He's definitely going through a change. I feel like.
Maybe he's molting into trying to be a beautiful butterfly or something.
He's kind of been misbehaving a little bit more, but then he's also been sad and depressed more.
That's weird. I guess I don't really pick up on. I don't know if there's any. I don't know if he's like sad or depressed. He's always fetch. He doesn't ever seem unhappy.
I'm just thinking about somebody throwing this ball right now.
I think that's all. I think he's just looking out the window.
If you're staring at us, we're recording out the window.
Yeah.
It's like Appa's ready to go.
It's like he's smiling.
Yeah, I don't ever see Appa like sad or just like with Dookie, you can see it in his emotion, like in his face. I'm like, he gets mopey.
Yeah, I just feel like his face is kind of mopey. Yeah. He sags.
But you can tell he's happy whenever, like, just like,
yeah, he does look like he smiles at times.
Yeah, he's so, like, apparently whenever I'm not around, he's not happy. Apparently, like, I left yesterday, and he just laid around, just poked around, and I got home, he was all,
Hey,
you
you're
know,
back.
just smiling away, and happy as hell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's. Maybe he needs doggy antidepressants. Maybe he needs cold showers, bro.
He needs therapy.
Yeah.
Cold showers. You still doing that?
Yeah. I did that this morning, actually.
Did yesterday. I feel like I'm doing it longer, even suffering through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show me how you do the breathing, dude. I need like a visual aid to know.
Visual aid?
Yeah, to see if I'm doing this right.
Yeah. On here? I don't know.
Fuck it. Why not?
Because.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't even know if I guess I'm doing it right. But this more just like a deep in breath. Like you're more like when the cold water hits you, it makes you like.
Oh yeah, you actually just.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, but you want to control it and just like.
Alright, that's about where I'm at.
Kind of just. You want a longer inhalation than you do an exhalation, I believe, is the strategy there. And what you're doing is you're flooding your system with oxygen. Almost like hyperventilating.
Yeah, there's been about the last 2 or 3 times where like, yeah, my legs got weak and I felt like I could collapse.
Yeah. And
It's like I should probably.
Do you feel giddy as shit when that happens? Or do you just feel weird?
Feel weird.
I end up like Joker laughing. I don't know
Oh,
why.
yeah.
It just makes me feel like none of your shit. And it's like, what the fuck? This is crazy. I'm just breathing heavy. It's making me go fucking tripped up.
Yeah. I was doing it that way when I first started doing it, and then I stopped and I was still continuing like cold shower. And I just got back into like breathing again, like I know I'm doing it, like my arms started swinging, like, but like I let my arms just loose,
Yeah.
and they just start swinging back and forth. And
That's weird. So,
I try like rotating even though also we're like,
oh yeah, I go all around.
yeah.
I rub my head.
I want to hit my face and the back of my head.
If I have any like, I don't know if it helps, but if I have any sore spots, I'll let the water hit that spot too.
I feel like it does. Like I feel like just cold showering, just after working or whatever, is definitely gonna help with muscle soreness. I read that somewhere in the benefits of cold showering.
It's weird, but soap does not lather as well in cold water as it does hot water.
I feel like it's like you just don't know the water get hot, or you
I might sit there for like a minute with a hot water and then just crank it on cold.
and just do all your hygiene, all that. See, I do all my hygiene,
That's what I was doing at first, but
and then I just man up.
right.
And I was on some point every time I shower, like I don't even think about it
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
It's just like, alright.
Unless it's at night, like I won't take a cold shower at night just because I'm trying to unwind. But if it's during the day or whatever, and I take a shower, definitely cold shower. 100%. I feel 100% better. It's weird. And it's completely weird. I've noticed a difference.
I do too. I mean, I'm glad I'm doing it like longer even, because it's like, I don't know, I definitely feel a change and just start my day. Like,
If there's one thing that I do that I notice a fucking actual difference in when I do it and don't do it, it is that. It's weird.
I touch my body and like I'm freezing. You know, like,
I feel like it even makes me more apt to the cold weather outside. Like more like, I don't know if that was the right use of that word, but fucking.
acceptable to it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a possibility. Like, do you think it's gonna get better or worse with the summer?
I think it'll get better.
I think. See.
What?
Here we go.
When's the last time you've been sick?
I was gonna. I feel like I had I had some like small infection today at least. Like I had to blow my nose.
I mean, have you had any like fever or any like
No.
rehabilitated sickness? Yeah, I haven't. I haven't used one sick day this year, and that was because my neck hurt, and I just used that as an excuse to not come into work, pretty much.
Yeah, don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I don't care. As I told him, it's because my neck hurt. That's the only, like, other than that, but I legit have not been sick at all. I've had some congestion and shit from because I did 2 festivals back to back in September, and it was a little chilly out.
I haven't. I've been meaning to change out the air filter even in my house, you know, because I haven't only changed that out once since we've moved there.
Yeah, I gotta change mine. It's fucking dark here in hell.
But like, there's times like I noticed I really want to change that. I was like, I will get a little congested, maybe in my nose, and I'll sleep with my mouth open. You know, so like, and it's not even bad.
Right.
You know, it's just like I changed out the air filter, I might breathe my nose a little bit better. But back to like I was thinking about it in the summer though. I don't think the water's gonna get as cold.
No, yeah.
Think of, you know, like
It won't.
there's no cold element to your water. It's just
Right, that's just how it comes.
yeah.
But it's still cold.
Have you like measured out your water, like temperature wise?
Yeah,
No?
I could.
And so you got the thermostat. Courtney bought the head unit we have, or shower head unit we got. It actually will tell you the temperature.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, it's got blue, green, and red, you know?
Yeah.
And the lowest I've seen it come to is like 51 degrees. That's as cold as I can get it. But most of the time, it's like, I'll get like 105 or 103 somewhere. It's only on odd numbers too. Like it skips a digit, but it's still pretty cool. Yeah, it's usually sitting around anywhere from 57 to 61, usually around in the higher 50s. So.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to check mine for real. I got that little trigger thingy. Oh, speaking of gadgets, I used your mixer thing you got me to make some milkshakes the other night. Pretty fucking sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
That thing sounded like it's got some torque.
It does, dude. It definitely does. I was like showing my kids, like, check this thing out. And they're like, no, can we see it? I'm like, no, actually, no, you can't.
We don't need to go to the emergency.
Addison was like, yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah.
You can lose a finger.
Like, I almost did for a second, like, no.
That's just a grenade launcher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I use a power tool, Daddy?
Yeah, it's cool.
Awesome, glad you like it, dude.
Yeah. I actually kept that one over the other one I got. There's like a regular one. Like, you know what? This one stores better. And I like a little beater thing on it.
I'm sure
And
you
it
find
has the
other
other thing on
attachments
it.
to it.
And it has that thing on there to make
pure air.
milk fucking shakes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I just, or a milkshake maker. Can puree or ice cream or fruit or whatever the fuck you want to do. It works though.
So, what's your advice with the meal replacements? Because I've been thinking to try to get ready, like just to try to get in better shape and start working out. And I want to try to be able to do these mud runners with you and Ninja Warrior.
Yeah.
I'm thinking not eat at work anymore.
Yeah.
Except like the vegetables
Right.
or whatnot. But I'm thinking about just even getting more vegetables to bring with me so I don't even have to stop in at the go home. It's half the time, sometimes I don't have anything there,
Right.
you know. But I was saying about just doing a meal replacement for at work and stopping, going to get something to eat and using that time to actually just go work out.
Right.
So,
bring food.
yeah. I feel like meal replacement would be cheaper than just actually eat a solid meal and get home like I used to do.
Oh yeah. What do you mean, like a protein shake?
Yeah.
I just get a protein shake.
I remember I was doing that for a while when I was in Afghanistan.
Here on bodybuilding.com and order some protein. I can help you do that. It's cheaper on there. Not
Is it a bodybuilder?
Oh yeah, bodybuilding.com.
Like I'm just wanting a meal replacement and light protein. Like I ain't bodybuilding obviously, but I know they're gonna have it.
Right. Well, that's just what they call the website.
I know. I've been on it before.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go like full balls to the wall like I was in Afghanistan.
Right. It's just a good supplement too to take. It, and if you're gonna do it, you might as well buy a tub of creatine for like $5 too, because that's a good thing just to take every day as well. So just helps with.
See, I never hear about it in high school, and I got warned off it for some reason. I don't know why.
That's because there wasn't enough information about it. People were like freaked out about it in the beginning because people were getting fucking jacked off of it, and they're like, "What is this? It's got to be illegal." And it's like, no, actually, it's just a really good supplement. You know, you take 5 milligrams or 5 grams of fucking creatine a day. It's like, man, all your body can process in like a day. If not, you'll just piss the rest of it out. It's unused nutrients, so you just take a little scoop, throw it in there. Helps with like muscle recovery. Also, so it can help in mood enhancement and stuff like that as well too. There's nootropic benefits of it. I haven't been taking it every day. I was for a while, but I just followed the routine of doing it.
I didn't do shit today at work, like working out or exercising. Like I just stretched.
Yeah.
That was it. I didn't do any push-ups, no core workout or nothing.
Right.
Just wasn't feeling it.
It's crazy. Doing those 2 open mats in jiu-jitsu fucking tore my body. Like, not doing it for a month and then going back for 2 classes in a row for just like open mat and like live rolling pretty much. Fucking just like my body was not. I feel my body anymore, dude. It's fucking crazy, dude. All these motherfuckers talking. You be feeling that? Hell yeah, I will be. Cause I was rough as shit on my body. Not nice. Shit, I was like, we went rock climbing the other day, and I was like, oh, let's hop right up on this 511B or whatever. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I was like, I'll belay you, but I'm not. I was like, I'm gonna go boulder and like warm up and shit, dude. I don't want to fucking hurt myself, man. I hate being hurt.
Yeah, it's not fun.
No. And my ribs been starting to bother me again too.
Have you gotten that checked out?
No. I went to a chiropractor about it.
What did you say?
Help. I don't know. I'll just deal with it.
Let's deal with it. Something to live with, that's not a
Yeah.
problem.
Man, Kathy was like digging her elbow in my back. I was like, why'd you? She was trying to hurt me, and I was like, actually,
doing that.
We actually do. She's like, why does it feel so weird back here? I'm like, got a rib popping out of my back and out of my front. Where we at?
We are at 49 minutes and 26 seconds.
Nice. Where?
30 seconds.
30. Can't wait till I turn 30 so I can say that.
No, I'm good, man.
Dirty 30?
No.
You don't want to be like, I'm my dirty 30s?
I'm still enjoying my 20s. Still enjoying my 20s.
You're enjoying my 30s. But you can't say I'm in my. What? Rhyme something with 20. That's cool.
That's cool.
There's
29
nothing.
I'm 29 and still in my prime.
You're not 29. You're 28.
We're gonna be 29.
Yeah, gonna be isn't the same as is. Just saying, I'll be there before you, bruh.
Barely.
Yeah, barely still counts. There is no such thing. It's like either you did or you didn't.
You're first or you're last.
Yeah, like either you almost made it, which means you didn't fucking make it. Sorry to burst your bubble. Speaking of some fucking sorry you didn't make it shit, sorry to burst your bubble. Fucking my buddy was telling me that lives in Denver, he was going to Planet Fitness out there. They kicked him out because, or they didn't kick him out, but they told him that he had to find a different gym because he was too in shape and it was discouraging to the other people at the gym. Yeah. Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah. Talk about fucking PC Nation.
Like, that's just.
Yeah, well.
I'm too good looking for your gym, and you're telling me this.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't my ego trip.
Yeah, this is you actually telling me. Thanks, bro. It's fucking crazy, dude.
Fucking, I heard Britain, it's like somewhere in the UK now, is like they've forbidden like advertisements from people or models that have unattainable looks. Like,
what is unattainable?
Like,
Apparently, it is attainable because somebody has attained it. Somebody is looking like this
they don't want to
currently.
be, advertisements can't be discouraging to the normal people anymore, I guess. And it's like, the reason, like, it's fucking retarded.
I think it's all gonna weed itself out, dude.
I think it's gonna cap and it's gonna, like.
I think it's, like I said, I think it's just a cycle, dude. I think it's just like these things that we are going through, and then all the shit that's unnecessary and not serving as a purpose is just gonna shed away eventually. You know, it's like, who knows what extreme it may have to get to on some things, but you know what? It's just been a constant progression of things. Fucking.
Some of the progressions because it's been good, but I also feel like I think what's really gonna happen is it's gonna cap and eventually like everybody, normal people,
Whatever, normal.
yeah, right, the people that aren't pussy hurt,
soft ass bitches.
like, yeah, are gonna finally start fucking revolting, and you're gonna see like the economy's gonna fucking be good again, like real good. We're just gonna, this heyday's coming again.
Yeah.
I feel like, because people are afraid to talk anything, man. Like, there are comedians that are literally afraid to go certain places. And, like,
Yeah, not even comedians are getting in trouble for jokes. It's
Right.
Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. It's comedy. But a lot of the comedians don't give a shit.
I feel like some still trying to like be conscientious of it for whatever reason. It's like you can't. You gotta be you.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
You got to be you. But then like the shows, even like the comedy shows that are on TV, I feel like
Aren't as raunchy as they used to be.
exactly. Like,
Right. Yeah, everything's getting nerfed. Well, it's been getting nerfed. But I don't know, I think it all.
nation of pussies.
Petty pussies. 12 pussies.
Hard times make strong men make easy times make weak men.
Where's that from?
It's a quote from like talking about the greatest generation from World War II.
Oh yeah. That shit was some crazy shit, yeah. Did you watch Medal of Honor series?
No, I haven't.
You should have watched it. I got some notes about it actually. I'm gonna read them real quick.
Okay.
Do we have time for it?
If you could spend about like 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, cool. Oh wait, this is this. Oh, okay, this part.
I was actually even thinking if we needed to, because this is like the last day of December, we still have Pod. You know, we still got time this month on Podbean. We could start another one.
Oh, what do you mean?
Like,
oh, just
the
make it
upload.
two-part?
Yeah, I mean, another 2-parter. That's your call. No, we're at 54 minutes. I'm thinking it's good enough an hour right now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty decent. But really, what I was gonna talk about was this. What I really fucking, this Eddie Carter dude. he lived was born in India, lived in China, ran away when he was 15 to join the Chinese army because there was a civil war going on. And then his father turned him in for being too young and being in the army. And then he somehow made it to Spain, where he joined the Abraham Lincoln Brigade of Soldiers and was fighting against the fascists in Italy. And then joined the American Army and fought in World War II. This dude was fucking a nut. Dude. He was all over, just like fighting these different civil wars.
I just want to be in more.
Yeah, I was like fucking crazy as shit. Dude. It's crazy as hell. Yeah, that's all I had on that. But he was one of the people on there.
I give him a salute. Like,
yeah.
We need more guys like that, dude. I don't think there's many of them out there.
I just like, how crazy is that though back then? This dude's just all over fucking that cluster of continents over there.
Right. Barely made it out of Illinois.
Yeah. I'm still in on it.
Alright.
But I don't know, dude. The only thing that sucks that I could go live in Missouri, but I work in Illinois, so then not only do I have to pay taxes for working in Illinois, but I have to pay taxes for living in Missouri. So I'm like, nah.
Aren't the taxes in Missouri cheaper?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. I don't have enough information on this.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I'd have to pay taxes to them for living in Missouri. I only pay out one taxes here, I don't work shit. And then I have to pay whatever for fucking living there as well. I believe that's how that would work. I could be totally fucking wrong though.
My buddy Alba was talking about. I'm pretty sure he lives in Indiana, and he works in Illinois, so he's a CEO.
Right. And he might do that, and he might just pay the taxes.
Because it's cheaper. Or, I think his wife, I think he's living with his wife, obviously, but it's like all under her shit. She works in Indiana, so.
Oh, right. But he keeps an address somewhere else, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, what if I can call him out on this podcast? Yeah, I ain't fucking listening, bro.
I didn't fucking shit, man.
This is how people get caught.
I don't live hope we're not that big yet.
Yeah. In 30, 40 years.
Right. Hopefully he'd be retired.
Yeah. That'll take all this retirement back.
You're a liar.
And a whore.
Well, alright, dude. We're at 57 minutes. 58 and 10 seconds.
Nice. So we're there.
Fucking we did it.
We did it. It's 5.
Number 5.
Oh, you fucked the hand hug.
I did fuck the hand hug.
I'll never hand hug you again.
5-figure discount.
Alright, and this is 2 guys trying to podcast.
Didn't name drop so much this time.
Yeah, we didn't. We did a few times.
Maybe camera and intro.
Yeah, camera intro for
YouTube.
next week. Alright.
YouTube. I love you guys. Peace out.
Peace out, bitches.
And click.